All right, gentlemen, friends, let's go. Score challenge has just dropped on, what is this? The map event for Yuta. And as you can see, I've just hit 12.5 million. The rewards themselves cap out at 10 million. So I'm going to show you what I did. See if you want to try and replicate it or do something similar. This is the team I used. You could nope. This is the team I used. You could very easily replace Megami with someone. It's just more buffs and debuffs going through the recollection bits. Basically, you want to time your ults together so you can get this one, which applies 35% damage dealt increase to all allies for a total of 1 time, 1 turn. This one off at the same time as well, triggered on using any commander ultimate. 15% damage dealt increase to all allies. This has been limit broken through the friendship stuff. You can find this in the exchange shop. As long as you've got one, you'll get 10% here. Megami has his recollection bit, and Nobara's just sitting there to look pretty. Yuta is using Gojo's. Basically, the plan is on the pre-nuke turn, I want to ult with Megami. Then on the next turn, I want to coordinate ult between Yaga and Nanami. And then on that same turn, solo ult with Yuta. So let's see if we can replicate this. Once that's all done, it's all about just finishing the fight as normal. Let me make sure I haven't got this on auto. Yep, perfect. All right, so it's actually not all that difficult. We've got all of the buffs from the map event, and he actually doesn't hit too hard. What's his debuff? Nullify all kinds of debuffs. Okay, sure. So once that is broken, that goes away, I imagine. So we start with tutoring. We want to get Megami's ult as fast as possible. We do this, and then we start building things up. It's very simple. Very simple. This is pretty much how we're going the entire time. And you can see our score slowly building up here. So once our curse energy gets a little bit low on Nanami and what's his name? Yaga, every time. We'll take a couple of turns off so that we can get the buffs stacked up later. But as you can see, it's really just lots of damage there. Probably a bit faster than I was hoping for, but that's okay. So now we'll take a little bit of a break off. Yep, that's fine. And here, just some basic attacks. Okay, that's alright. Went down a little bit faster than I was expecting, but that's okay. So now we're going to tutor. Yep, because we'll have enough for one more. We'll hit him with farewell. We will hit let's do this. And we'll smack our boy with some... yeah, this will be fine. Either way, we'll get it. You can probably optimize a little bit from what I'm doing, but that's okay. Perfect. Look at this. All right, so tutoring. Megami's domain. Let's do this. And then we won't do follow my lead. We'll just infuse with cursed energy. So we've got a bunch of energy for after Yuta's ulted. Yep, perfect. Easy setup. Now what we can simply do, recollection bit, advanced my cursed corpses. I don't know why I can't say that, but clearly can't. Farewell slash to get the bonus damage, some more bonus damage. So we're getting a boatload of bonus damage here on Megami. We're debuffing by 96.6%. I will get this to 9 out of 10 eventually. This is giving us 15% damage dealt increase. This is going to give us 35% damage dealt increase. So run through all of these. And then here it's pure love. Annoyingly, these ults will go first before Megami's debuff, but that's okay. So damage dealt up. 3 mil score. 4.3 mil score. Get the co-ops. It's not actually going. The co-op buffs aren't really going to help Yuta too much, but we'll get a bunch of other things. Yep. And now 9.4. We're in phase 2, and from here, it's just getting the kills. So farewell slash again. Let's do it. We've got 80 curse energy, so we can just spam follow my lead Rika. Yep. Big damage. Look at all of that. Once again, tutoring, farewell. Let's do this. Follow my lead. And the cool thing about this is if we just do regular attacks, we could go, let's tutor, farewell. We'll just do this, farewell. Let's do this. We'll use infused with cursed energy. And then we can double ult again. Yuta will keep everyone up. Yep, perfect. Alt 1. Farewell slash is fine. Actually, let's do a little bit of farewell slashes. Alt 2, and then follow my lead. There we go. 12 mil, co-op ult, and then Yuta should finish with his skill. Okay, Yuta didn't get a chance. That's alright. Not quite as good as my first run, but basically that's how you do it. Alright guys, I hope this made sense. In terms of replacements, I imagine what you could probably do is bring a friend Yuta. If you don't have him, that would be my best bet. Can you? Let me just check. You might not be able to. Yeah, okay. Assistance isn't available. So you're probably going to need to replace Yuta with any other damage dealer. I imagine it's probably just going to have to be Gojo. Megami could be anyone else that applies debuffs or buffs to yourself. So maybe if you've got Momo built up, she can do that. Maybe you can see here. See? Buffs. 41.7% damage increase, 1 time 2 turns. So that's not too bad. Her ult, I don't think, does much. Yeah, it's just stun and damage. So she can be a decent replacement if you're looking for the damage buffs. Other than that, I don't have an intimate knowledge of the cast yet. Maybe a Toge or someone. I'm not 100% sure. But she's probably my go-to, I would think, if that's what you wanted to do. You could also use Kaito Yuki if you wanted just a bit more cursed energy. But I reckon your best replacement for Yuta here would be a Gojo or a Nobara or something like that. But yes, that's everything. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you've got any ideas on teams, anything that you think could work or can work, let me know. And maybe I'll get to testing, see if we can't get some other things going. Alright, y'all. Catch you all in the next one. Peace.